Welcome, beauties. Coming back to YouTube looking like crap. I know. I actually already filmed a video and I was editing it and I just didn't like it. I really didn't like it. So, a lot of things have changed since the last time I uploaded or even talked to you. I am pregnant and surgery. I made a full recovery, obviously. Just tried to focus on my life and my marriage and getting better and getting through that first trimester. And I am actually about to start my third trimester now. So it's just been like, most women have been like, once you hit your second, you'll have so much energy. It's not always like that. So it was a downhill spiral and I just haven't felt good enough to make any videos or really be in front of the camera at all. And I still don't feel 100% comfortable making videos yet. But I decided I have time right now and I might as well. I got some new products. I wanted to make this video a long time ago, but like I said, I just haven't even wanted to go shopping. So all my makeup was old, plus this video requires me shopping. So I went out yesterday after my glucose test and I felt like crap and I wanted to cheer myself up. So I decided to get some new makeup, and I've seen a lot of people going to like TJ Maxx and off like places like that that sell good brands for cheap prices. So I wanted to go there and see if I could find decent makeup. And I've seen multiple YouTubers making these, and it just makes me want to make a video so bad. So I was like, you know what? Might as well just go out and do it. And I found a couple gems. So I have no makeup on, feeling great. I'm in what's going to be the baby's nursery. Right now it's just a clutter room. The room is kind of like half baby stuff that has not been set up yet because we have to paint and do the floors and finish our back porch and move the salon back there. It's a whole mess. I'm already almost 27 weeks. I'll be 27 weeks tomorrow. So it's just a lot going on, just a lot of life and a lot of mess, and it's perfect. It's fine. So there's like a chair, the chair full of clothes that's in here. And I'm just gonna try not to look at it. So I didn't even do my hair. I just kind of threw it however, because I haven't slept in months. So I went to Ulta first and I needed to find a new concealer really bad, because what I've liked to do lately is just put concealer on and go with the day, because my face has been so irritated, dry, just bad. And no matter what I use, I've gotten pregnancy safe face wash and products and given myself a facial, and that's the heat, just so you know. It's probably loud, I don't know. But I've tried so much and nothing is working. So I've just kind of maintained and given up and tried not to wear much makeup. Also, a random thing I just thought of. So I wanted to start this video and I was so excited because I have like a mic to use now for videos for better sound. And I realized that it's not for my iPhone, because my iPhone doesn't have the headphone jack anymore, and that is a headphone jack. So I was like, it's fine, it's great, everything's fine. So that is just not going to be used probably ever, and I have to find one that's going to work with my phone. So, and if it goes blurry or whatever, I don't even know. Just bear with me today. It's a struggle bus and I haven't had any coffee. So I went to Ulta and I got a concealer and a lip liner. Now I'm going to be doing my little sister's makeup on Valentine's Day for a dance. So I decided to just go out and pick up a couple things for her. I don't wear red lipstick anymore, just mostly because of my red hair, and I kind of feel like a clown when I wear red lipstick. I went to Ulta, and my really good friend who actually did my makeup for my wedding works there, and she is amazing. She does all of the Morphe products. She is like the Morphe goddess, and so that's what I ended up getting for concealer. It's only $9. I tried it out yesterday. I absolutely love it. It's something that I can just wear the concealer and not have to put on foundation. My goodness, great. So I ended up getting the soft matte fluidity full coverage concealer. I got the 1.25 and it seems to match perfectly. I don't get any colors that have any pink or like a red undertone. I have so much red in my face that that would be a huge mistake, so I went with the like neutral one, and it seems to match and blend everything really well to the point where I just don't even need foundation. So the other thing, like I said, the red lip liner, and that's for my little sister, so I'm not technically gonna even try that out. And I think I spent altogether like $12.45 or something for the lip liner and the concealer, which is not bad in my opinion. The other concealer I used to use, I think, was the NYX, and it was like $7.99. So I was like, I might as well get this. That's gonna last me longer. It's gonna be better quality. It's going to blend a lot easier and a lot better, and I'm really happy with that purchase. I know getting like foundation and stuff from TJ Maxx can be such a gamble, because either it could be used or expired and separated. So I was willing to take that risk, and I actually got a pretty decent match for my skin. I literally just guessed. I have no idea what my color is anymore. The last foundation I bought was from the licensed cosmetology store, and it was really, really good, and I loved it. I just haven't worn it enough, so it's separated, and it has that, like, even though you shake it up, when you squeeze it out, it's like, it's just so separated and nasty, so all the coloration just like, it looks orange, and I'm just over it. So I ended up getting Bare Minerals Bare Pro, and it was $9.99, and when I used to work at Ulta, I believe this bottle was around $20. That was a long time ago. But I had mixed opinions on Bare Minerals. There were some of their products that I felt caked up on my face really bad, but this seemed to go on really smooth and didn't seem to separate or cake up like I expected it to, because I was pretty positive that it was expired. So that was a good find. I took probably like an hour to search through this makeup and find what I was looking for. I needed foundation, I needed blush, I needed a lipstick. Lipstick is one thing that I was so skeptical and took my time on finding, because it grosses me out when people use something and put it back, and like you can get cold sores and you can get no, don't do it. I don't care if you're healthy, I don't care if it's fine in your opinion, still don't do it. Just don't, like, just stop. And so I was really skeptical, but I actually found the Too Faced Melted. I don't know if you guys remember when these came out. These came out when I was working at Ulta, which was, like I said, a couple years ago. And it's the liquefied longwear lipstick. These were, they came out, they did a special for $10 for these. And then the special just kind of stayed, and they have been $10 the entire time they're in the store. So I got this for $5.99. And the reason I aimed for this one in particular, I tested it out already on my skin, but when I looked in the store and I took this off, it was white. And there's no way that you can get this white again if you've used it. So I knew for a fact that the felt tip never had been used. Nobody had like used the product. So I was pretty excited for that find, because a lot of that makeup is just like tampered with and used. Like I said, definitely expect like old. This is old, because when I first squeezed it out, it was very separated. I don't see any problems, in my opinion, on using it. I just wouldn't keep it for as long as the shelf life says on the back. Out of this product, I'm probably not going to get all of it, because it's going to get really gross. So I acknowledge that, and I am ready for that, and I accept that that's probably going to happen. And like I said, if you're somebody who uses makeup every day, this might not be beneficial for you. You're just going to end up spending that much money anyways, which you could have just spent in the first place and got new and not had to worry about it. But like I said, I was in a bind. If you're low on money, or you just are a bargain shopper in general and you don't mind, this is something that you might want to do. I would just say take your time and look the product over. I took this out of the box, looked at it. It's my clock. I took this out of the box, I looked at it, and where it comes out, there was no product. So I knew that this was going to be a full bottle of product. Again, hadn't been tampered with. So the next product that I'm going to show you is the Laura Geller Classic Face Palette. Now, I don't remember seeing this one when I worked, so I have no idea how old this is. I think the only Laura Geller product that I was insane about is when her highlights came out, and it was like, I feel like I just gave it to my little sister. The little trays, oh my goodness, they were so beautiful. They still are beautiful. I was nuts about it, and I ended up just buying it a long time ago. So it has like the blush and the contour, and the has all the shades on the back for the eyeshadow. I thought it was a good little pack, and that was $6.99. So I figured I might as well just buy something that has a couple different options in it than just get a blush for the same price. Yeah, I'm not huge on blush. I needed it for my sister's makeup, so this was a good deal. I did try to contour with this, and I can definitely tell it's old, because when I went to blend it, I blended it so much, and I was just not happy with the result. It just didn't look smooth at all. So I was like, okay, we're not going to use that anymore. But the blush was fine. And I haven't tried the eyeshadow yet, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not like my other palettes, but I'm sure it's still fine. And this might even be something that I like give my little sister after, like, you can have this, I'm not going to use it. So that's where most of my makeup goes after I decide that I don't want it anymore, or I don't use it, or yeah. So I'm just going to throw on the concealer, and actually I might just use my clips from yesterday. That way I don't have to bother my skin today, because it's a lot worse today, and I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to take it off again. So I might just use my clips from yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you guys watch that and see the finished product. So as you guys can see, it comes with like a blush, a contour, and then the eyeshadows as well, which I think is a really good deal. On the bottom is the Melted Too Faced lipstick, and the top is the Essence lip liner from Ulta. Okay, so just a quick sneak peek for you guys. I did the Laura Geller face palette and just kind of put some blush and contour on just a tiny bit, just to get a little color to see how it would apply. And I can definitely tell that it's older as well, because the contour just wouldn't like spread no matter how much I was like trying. I ended up just going back in with my sponge and just kind of like going over it like this to kind of settle it down, because it was very, very blotchy. Even though I was like trying to blend it and blend it and blend it, which felt like I was sawing my face off for a long time because it took that long. Sometimes I just skip the blush step and contour and highlight instead. So I don't like blush, but that blush seemed to spread nicely. Again, I don't know what's going on with that contour, but it was not blending for me at all, no matter how much I tried. So I just gave up, and I think that this was a good, successful trip for me. It's just not gonna give you what Laura Geller would want you to have. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. I'm sorry that my energy is just like, no, it's not, it doesn't exist. It's not even there. So, I'm sorry about that. Just a lot going on, and I really hope to spend more time making videos, sitting down, editing them. Work isn't super crazy right now, so I'm just hoping that I stop making excuses to just be miserable and just make my videos. And it does make me happy making them, and I definitely need to do it more. I definitely have more plans for this channel. Also, the old channel I have with my best friend, I have a couple ideas. It's just a matter of doing it and getting the time and energy. But like I said, the house is a mess, and we're trying to prepare for baby. And ever since we got married, it's been just like, just go, thing after thing. And we just haven't really had time to just settle and enjoy. So we're just trying to tone it back, and just, you know, when he gets home from work, I just try and like not fall asleep and make dinner. And we usually get home around the same time, so we're just trying to like spend time together. Hasn't been a full year of marriage yet, so we're just trying to focus on what we need to focus on. And yeah, like I said, it was messy after my surgery. It was literally like a month after my wedding, so Zach was amazing through that and just helped me a ton, and I'm very thankful for it. But it was definitely, after that happened, my confidence kind of went down, my energy went down, and I was trying to get back into the flow of things, and I didn't quite get back into the flow of things. And then we decided to try for a family, and then I was just really sick and pregnant. So we're just trying to okay, let's slow down, let's figure this out, let's work on the house, let's focus on what we need to focus on. So that's where I've been, and I hope to, like I said, just make more videos and do this more often. And I really hope that you guys are having a good day, and I hope to speak to you all again soon.